When they say she get it from her mama, I'ma say you fuck her right. Body rude is unpolite. Don't be in the humble type. Tell me, is you down? Cause I'm trying to go up tonight. Balls and hoochies left and right. I just wanna live in a fantasy. I think we deserve it right. Time for the memories I've ever made in my life. Permanent ecstasy. The ladies is pimps tonight. Living inside a dream. Just lay where the love is high. I put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my back, but you could. I look fly, I look too good. Put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my back, but you could. I look fly, I look too good. I'm so deep in my bag like a grandma with a peppermint.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ashley, also known as Aashwarr Plays, and we are back with something a little bit different on my YouTube channel. As you can tell from the title of today's video, this is a current household. If you aren't familiar with how current households work, typically on YouTube, simmers will share a few snippets of their sims that they've been playing with off camera. It isn't something that is in depth as like a Let's Play series or a challenge series. I do have a Let's Play series on my channel called Keeping Up with the Joneses. I play with that series as realistic as I possibly can. And so with that being said, there's a lot of sims that are involved with that series, and I decided that I wanted to do a current household with some sims that I want to introduce for that series, just to show how they tie into my Keeping Up with the Joneses series, and just to play with some new sims for a change. I've been feeling very inspired to play with the sim. A little bit of Ashley Plays lore is that I was a dancer for about 20 years. I've been dancing since I was like 4 or 5 years old. I'm not to show my age, but I am 28. So I've been dancing for quite some time, and I've dabbled in other sports like track and field, gymnastics, cheerleading, but I've always had a passion to dance. I've been on several dance teams. I've been on my college's dance team, and I just feel like it's very criminal for me not to have like a dancer sim. And so this is Tiffany Wilson. We'll get into her name a little bit later on because that name might sound familiar, but she grew up in Evergreen Harbor, and she has always had a passion for dance. She's been dancing since she was a little girl. She now resides in Delso Valley as an interior designer, but she's also a professional dancer for the Delso Valley Llamas basketball team. So in the Ashley cinematic universe, I do plan on having several professional basketball teams, and one of them being the Delso Valley Llamas. So we have like a little NBA/SBA moment going on here. But moving on to Tiffany's aspiration and traits, they're not really important for this current household, but she does have the inner peace aspiration, and it reads here: the sim is on the quest to achieve inner peace. Although true harmony is sometimes ephemeral, what's important is developing tools to help mitigate negative emotions. And then as for her traits, she is creative, she is a dancer, and she has a custom trait, and this is made by Kato. It's called Health Nut, and this trait reads: these sims are invested in their health and well-being. They gain powerful moodlets when practicing yoga and becoming happy when taking care of their bodies. And I think this will play a really big role with her being a professional dancer and trying to balance her 9 to 5 with her 5 to 9. She technically does have 2 professions. So during the day, she is a interior designer, and then during the nighttime, she'll perform at several SBA basketball games as a llama lady. That's their dance team name. That's what she typically does during the nighttime. The second sim I want to introduce you guys to is Tiffany's girlfriend, Alex Herrera. And she's a little bit older than Tiffany. She's an adult sim. I imagine she's like 32, 33 years old. Not that much older, but she lives in Evergreen Arbor. Her family does have a ranch out in Chestnut Ridge that I eventually want to visit with you guys. But Alex is a civil engineer. She also got her degree from the University of Delta Valley. I imagine that's where the two of them met, you know, with them both probably taking like very similar classes, and then like, you know, the rest was history. Like, they both are into fitness, like they both have very similar interests. It was meant to be. With that being said, Alex is a fitness junkie. She does enjoy fitness. You'll typically find her at the gym after her work hours. Alex's aspiration is bodybuilder, and this reads that the sim wants to work out and become as strong as they can. And this also ties into her traits. Her traits is that she loves outdoors, she's active, and then she's romantic. And you will see how romantic she is with Tiffany. They do not play about each other. They are locked down. Relationship meter full, romance meter full. They have these steamy romance dynamic. They got that while I was playing with them off camera for a little bit. They're like two peas in a pod, y'all. They are inseparable. And then last but not least, I want to introduce you guys to Tiffany's pet dog. This is Charlie. And so a little bit of lore on Tiffany and Charlie is that originally their last name was going to be Williams. I wanted her last name to be Wilson because her name might sound familiar if you watch White Chicks. Tiffany Wilson is one of the Wilson sisters from that movie. And I don't know, like I thought it was funny. I thought it would be like a little nod to White Chicks because White Chicks is one of my favorite movies. But ironically, her dog's name would be Charlie Wilson. And if you are someone who listens to R&B music, you probably are familiar with the artist Charlie Wilson. He has a song called Charlie Last Name Wilson, and I imagine that's Charlie's theme song, y'all. Like anytime this dog get on the screen, I just be singing that song in my head. Hey girl, how you doing? My name is Charlie, last name Wilson. I was wondering if I could take you out, show you a good time, invite you to my house. Here is my number, girl, you can call me, and don't forget it, baby, my name is Charlie. But yeah, that is the main three sims that we're going to be playing with for today's episode, as well as the next episode I do for my current household series. Again, if you're watching my Keeping Up with the Joneses Let's Play series, we just celebrated New Year's Eve with those sims. And so we're pretty much in tune with that timeline. And so last night, Tiffany and Alex celebrated New Year's Eve in Delta Valley. They went to a nightclub and danced the night away to celebrate the new year. And now it's Sunday. It's the first day of spring. And as you saw from the intro, they just woke up. Alex made breakfast for her and Tiffany, and I'm going to have them enjoy it before we continue on with today's episode. I do want to do a little bit of housekeeping before we start today's episode, starting off with Tiffany's career. So as I mentioned before, she is an interior designer and she does have a gig tomorrow on Monday, and we will follow her to work tomorrow where we will renovate the client's house. I've already equipped a handful of skills for Tiffany. Some of these notable skills being ballet, cooking. She does like to cook, dancing, of course, fitness. Her romance is pretty high. Her expertise in woohoo is pretty high because her and Alex like to get busy. I mean, they are both active sims, so it makes sense. She does like to do some video gaming in her off time. She loves singing. Her singing level is at 8, which is so unlike my other sims. I don't know why. My other sims do not know how to sing, y'all, like at all. They take after their creator. I did mention that last night they did celebrate New Year's Eve, and she actually set herself a resolution for the new year. And with this resolution, she'll need to level up on any skill within the next 7 days. And so she has a wide variety of skills to choose from. She can also learn a new skill, which is something I might do. I do have a few important mods, one being the relationship and pregnancy overhaul mod made by Lupino, and that does automatically assign a few traits to Tiffany and Alex. So it says here that she does not want a child right now and that she is indifferent to being romantically exclusive. So I don't know, maybe her and Alex be experimenting. I don't know. I don't know. She also has a spa membership, and this is from her inner peace aspiration. So anytime that she wants to take like a yoga class or do any spa amenities, they're actually free. That is a nice little perk to have, especially with her aspiration and traits. I'm not gonna go over her likes and dislikes. I feel like we'll just kind of learn a little bit more about Tiffany throughout the next few videos I do with her. I need to change her relationship preferences because right now it says that she's romantically and sexually attracted to male and female sims. She's only into female sims, so I'll need to fix that later on. As for Alex, again, she's a civil engineer and she is a civic planner. Alex is becoming an expert in gathering opinions and getting sims in the neighborhood passionate about changes to their world. Using her passion for improvement, Alex can rally local sims for a huge range of neighborhood action plans to affect positive change. And so she goes to the office on Monday as well. I did set a handful of skills for Alex as well. A few notable ones is charisma. Her fitness is at level 9. Her horse riding skill is set to 7. So a fun fact about Alex is that her family owns a horse ranch out in Chestnut Ridge. So she grew up around horses. She has a few hobbies here. She likes juice fizzing. She too has a pretty high level in romance, expertise, and woohoo. And then she also likes to dabble in video games. Moving on to her simology, she is indifferent to being romantically exclusive and she will be happy to have a child. So maybe down the line, Alex and Tiffany can have a child of their own. Now that we've done a little introduction on Tiffany and Alex, I want to go over the lot that Tiffany resides in. So she lives in these lofts right here. I'll have the original creator of these lots on the screen for you guys, but I imagine they are connected to this apartment complex right here. So these two lots actually share the same amenities. On this lot, we have a little lounge area for tenants to enjoy movies and just hang out with each other. And we have a coffee machine as well as a microwave down here because Tiffany does not have a microwave in her loft, but that's okay because her apartment complex got her covered. Over here, we have like a little bar area. And so occasionally a bartender will come here, serve drinks. We even have like a piano in here for musically inclined tenants. I do have a main sim in my Keeping Up with the Joneses series that is a professional pianist, and he lives in this apartment complex as well. So I plan on him coming over here to practice pretty frequently. And then we have like a little laundry room here because Tiffany does not have a washer or dryer in her unit. And then out here is a basketball court. And then over here we have a pool area. We have a dog park for Charlie. And then we have a 2-story gym that Alex likes to visit from time to time. But touring Tiffany's loft, when you get off the elevator on the 2nd floor, her unit is the first one on the right. And so here is what her kitchen looks like. I really don't know what the interior design I was going for. I just knew I wanted to be eclectic and play with a color palette that I usually don't typically play with. But if you couldn't tell, Tiffany's favorite color is maroon from all the accents in her loft. But here is what the living room looks like. We have like a gallery wall and then we have a frame TV in the middle. And so it works as a gallery wall as well as the entertainment space. Nestled over here is her bathroom. We have a shower tub combo. And then over here, she has some of her favorite bags so that when she goes to work, she could just grab them and go. We do have a few functional bags and these are made by Baby Gal. This is part of the Gia collection. She just recently updated that collection. And then on the 2nd floor is her bedroom. And again, we have the maroon accents and it's very romantic yet moody with the color scheme and furniture pieces. And so she has her little Hatch alarm clock over here. She has a photo of her and Charlie. Let me zoom in so y'all can see it. It's so cute. She has her little closet space over here with more bags. She has her team duffel bag over here. It just says Dulce Valley on there. She has her vanity with her perfumes. And then over here is her workspace. So whenever she works with clients, she'll talk with them on her computer. She do got a few little boo-boos over here. I imagine Alex gifted these to her, and she has her little Nintendo Switch because she does, again, like video gaming. And that is Tiffany's loft. It's very cutesy. It is such a vibe. I love it bad. On the agenda for today, we're just gonna be relaxing at home for the first half, and then around noonish, probably like 11, just to give us enough time, we're gonna head over to the Dulce Valley Arena, and we are going to meet up with a few of our teammates, practice for a bit, and then we also have to take some promotional pictures because the first basketball game of the season is coming up, and so they have to get ready for that. And then tomorrow we will go visit our client's house to renovate their space. I did not realize how early it was in the morning. It's 7 o'clock in the morning after New Year's Eve, but these two like to wake up pretty early. I don't know, maybe that's like the hustle mentality they both got. What's she doing? Oh, she's constantly telling Alex that she makes her happy. She made her happy in bed last night, I can tell you that much. Charlie Wilson, what you doing, boy? Just looking around. He was playing with his toy a little bit earlier. Let's see if we can have Tiffany get him to play with his toy. Tiffany has learned that Alex has the following skill, juice fizzing. Okay. Looks like they also gained a closer together sentiments. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Alright, let's put our breakfast away. Acquired the juice fizzing skill. Huh? I guess Alex is teaching her how to juice fizz. That would be a cute romantic date for them to go juice fizzing together. I think she's mentoring her. Alright. I mean, that's cute or whatever. I'm gonna have Tiffany put the breakfast away. Oh, and I had her do laundry before they went out to celebrate New Year's Eve. So she needs to head downstairs to go get it. Is anyone downstairs? Oh, we have a tenant down here. This is one of her neighbors. This is Victoria Martinez. And I think she is a professional chef, if I'm not mistaken. But I might have her come and talk to her a little bit. Do a bit of neighborly chatting with her. Oh, I must have already got her laundry for today. It says here that she got a playful buff from it from wearing warm clothing. Wearing clothing that was recently dried is like a big warm hug that goes on and on. But since we're here, let me check some of these buffs that we have. We have a focus buff from Alex teaching us about juicy fizz knowledge. She has a happy buff from excellent holiday from having a great New Year's Eve. She got a made a good friend buff because I did have to cheat a few relationships for her. She does have a happy buff from easy sipping from drinking all the champagne last night. She has a happy buff from Alex's cooking this morning, and then she's feeling happy from being near Alex. Let me have her come downstairs and introduce herself to Victoria, and we'll just do a friendly introduction with her. And again, we're not going to be at the apartment complex for too long because she does need to go to the arena, and we have quite a bit planned there. Oh, now she instantly attracted to that lady. Tiffany, girl, I mean, she does feel indifferent about exclusive romantic relationships, so I don't know, maybe her and Alex looking for a third. Oh, Gina's here. Gina is one of her neighbors as well. And if you've watched my high school years Let's Play series, she was a classmate and close friend with my Sims in that series. So let me have her introduce herself to Gina as well. Do a friendly introduction. And she's an aspiring actress. She's actually gotten a few gigs, so that's exciting. We might see her in some commercials, some TV shows. Now she got instant attraction alert for Gina as well. Uh-oh, not the little neighborly chat animation. This is so cute. I love this badge, y'all. Because it really be like this. If you live in an apartment complex, it really be like this with the small talk. Let me see what the first impression she's got with them. Oh no! She has an annoying first impression with Gina. Gina is such a sweetheart, so I hate that she got this for her. Let me see the first impression she got with Victoria. Oh, she got a pretentious first impression with Victoria. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I might be removing first impressions mod out my game. I like it though. I like seeing like how my Sims first interact with one another, even if it's random. Like it gives me some storytelling to go off of. Tiffany, you are not made out of glass. Like you covering up the TV that Gina's supposed to be watching is crazy. I guess we can get to know both of these lovely ladies. See if we can find out some traits from them. Tiffany has learned about Gina's financial status and she's pretty wealthy. Okay, so them actress gigs are paying her some money. We love to see it. Oh, we have another tenant. This is Janae. And I'll be honest, I forgot what she does for a living. But since we're here, let me give her a friendly introduction too. Tiffany. Now this is your third time. Now she's finding all of her neighbors to be attracted. That is not good, especially with her being in a serious relationship with Alex. And she has a negative sentiment with her as well. And she finds the sim to be a little bit in her own bubble of imagination. Alright, it's 10 o'clock. I want Tiffany to head upstairs and get ready and head to the arena. All right, she's changed. Here is her uniform cover up. And she's gonna carry her duffel to practice as well. But let me have her say bye to Alex. Oh, where did Alex go? Did she go downstairs? She did. Oh, we have some more neighbors down here. We have Khalil Gregory. Oh, it's so cute to see all the neighbors down here mingling. But Alex is going to stay in her loft. But while Tiffany is at practice, Alex is going to babysit Charlie. So let me have her come downstairs and give Alex a little kiss before she heads to practice. Oh, now we gained a new personality trait. Tiffany is starting to feel like an expert at flirting these days. At heart, she just might be a true romantic. Sure. Now Tiffany's romantic sim. Oh, they're so cute. Hello? You know what? What the hell? Sure. What? I know you lying. Okay, so Tiffany just got engaged to Alex. That is so random. And now she has a happy butt from that, from being engaged. These Sims are engaged to be wed, save the dates. Not another wedding I gotta plan. Oh my gosh, okay. What in the world? All right, y'all, we're gonna head over to the arena. I have no idea why Alex just proposed. We've made it to the Del Sol Valley Arena, and this is where the Del Sol Valley Llamas host their basketball games. I'll have the information for this original lot on the screen for you guys, but I have made quite a few adjustments to it just to fit my personal storytelling. And we already have promo for the first game. It says here the Llamas are back, hashtag winning season. And we have their star basketball player on the billboard. And this is Maurice West. And he's actually inside practicing right now. Hold on, y'all.
Is this nigga serious?
Okay, that's better. I cheated his fitness. That was embarrassing. Now he should be doing a little bit better. There we go. Let's act like you actually a star player for an SBA basketball team. Was that an air ball? Hello? Y'all, I don't think we're gonna be winning much this season. Oh. All right. But anyways, quite a few changes have been made to the interior. The team colors are blue and gold, and their mascot is the llama, hence the name of Tiffany's dance team. Tiffany's dance team is called the Llama Ladies, and we do have a few teammates that I want to introduce you guys to. First being Angelina Wheeler. So if you watch my Discover University Let's Play series, she might look familiar because she was on the cheer team for University of Rochester, and she's always wanted to be a professional cheerleader. And so after she graduated from university, she pursued her dream of becoming a professional dancer and dancing for a sports team. Next is Cara Darby. She was grabbed from the gallery, and she just has like a really big passion for dance, so I figured she would be very fitting for the dance team. And so these are the 3 veterans for the Llama Ladies dance team. I imagine that Tiffany will be the upcoming captain of the next season just because she has been on the team for the longest, and then we'll have Angelina and Cara as the co-captains. And then speaking of the upcoming team, they do have auditions coming up. We will be having some new teammates just in time for the first game of the season, and this is where you guys come in as always. And so I want a handful of new teammates for the Llama Ladies, and so if you are interested in submitting a sim to be part of Tiffany's dance team, you can use the hashtag #AashwarrTownie on the gallery, and I will sort through all these submissions to choose which girls will make the team. Unfortunately, I only need like 3 to 5 more sims, so I can't accept loved everybody's sims, but I need more than dancers. I need teammates for Maurice, preferably good at fitness and basketball, because clearly the team gonna need it. I need coaches. I need a dance coach. I need basketball coaches. I need commentators, cameramen. I need basketball players for the opposing team. So the first game of the season is against the Windenburg Knights, and their team colors are green and white. So I would definitely appreciate it if you guys submit some townies for me for the first game of the season. It's going to be such a big event. It's going to be so much fun, and I would love to have your sims a part of it. But moving on to the bottom floor, this is where we're going to be spending a lot of our time, just because this is where the team practices and also get ready for their game. So I'm going to have Tiffany head on downstairs so we can practice for the upcoming auditions. And just because Tiffany and the girls are already on the team, they still have to audition for next season. So they have to make sure they keep up with their skills and also make sure that they're ready to be captain and co-captains. All right, she's heading to the gym. Maurice, please make one shot. Just make one shot for me, baby. Oh, this is gonna be a long season, y'all. Okay, you made one shot.
Brisham, Wafatub, Frita, Canathoy Narble.
All right, Angelina, let me have you change for practice. But look at their little practice outfit. It's so cute. Okay, we're gonna start off with warm up first before we stretch and then practice our dance techniques. All right, we're starting off with jumping jacks first. And we're using these functional mats made by Subsid. What a vibe. This makes me miss being on a dance team. I remember doing this before practice. Okay, let's do the next workout. Let's do burpees. Not Alex texting us. I can't get you out of my mind lately. Want to go on a date and get some lunch at Rattlesnake Juice? Girl, I'm at practice and you know it. Homegirl done proposed to us and can't leave us alone. I love that for them. I need to add an engagement ring to Tiffany's outfits now. I did not expect Homegirl to be engaged in today's episode. Like, that was so out of the blue, y'all. We just started playing with Tiffany. Okay, let's do one more before we stretch. Let's do the bicycle crunch. Look at Tiffany's form. I know that's right. She said, I know that's right. All right, once they finish up with this, we are going to stretch. All right, they're currently stretching right now. And I just have Tiffany leading a yoga routine. And so if you do submit any dancers for the team, it's really important that they have the wellness skill so that they're flexible, as well as the fitness skill so that they can keep up their stamina with basketball games. Oh, not Cara fell. It's okay, girl. All right, looks like they are wrapping up with stretching. So I'm gonna have to do some across the floor combos just to kind of keep up with their technique and skill for the upcoming season. And then we're going to wrap up practice and actually have them get ready for that photo shoot I was talking about. All right, we're gonna start off with across the floor combos. So she is just demonstrating the combo that the other girls are gonna do across the floor. All right, we are wrapping up with today's practice. Once they get done with this combo, we are going to call it a day and have them get ready for their photo shoot. But I think that this was a very successful practice. I definitely think they increased on their fitness and wellness skill, which will be perfect for the auditions coming up very soon. But we're gonna have them take showers and refresh before this photo shoot. Is Marie still upstairs practicing? Good. Good. Is he actually making shots for once? Okay, period. Don't stop until you get like 5 in a row for me. All right, that's 2. Okay, it was close. It was close. He getting better, y'all. He getting better. All right, they're changing into their uniforms. And then we're gonna have them come in their dressing room and freshen up their hair and makeup. And I can't wait until after auditions because I want to put like custom portraits up on the wall just so that each of the girls have their own designated space to get ready for the games. And I think I want this vanity to be Tiffany's. So let's apply some makeup. We're just gonna do a basic brown look, a very neutral look, nothing too crazy. We're gonna do brown eyes and pink lips. We'll set up Angelina's vanity to be right next to Tiffany's. I think we'll do the same for her, as well as Cara. Look how cute this is. I can't wait for their first game, y'all. It's gonna be such a vibe. Oh, it'll be so cute seeing all the girls in here getting ready for the game, stretching and practicing their routine and stuff. Look, even Tiffany excited. All right, looks like they are wrapping up. So I'm gonna have them head upstairs to the arena to take some photos. All right, so our photographer is here. This is Annie Leibovitz. She'll be taking a few photos of the girls, a few candids, and a few headshots. All right, the girls should be coming up here pretty shortly. Here's Tiffany. Girl, where are the rest of your teammates at? Oh. I'm gonna have Tiffany do a respectful introduction with Annie. Tiffany. Girl. Not the damn photographer too. But at least we got a positive first impression with her. She finds Annie to be imaginative. Alright, let's take our first photo. This is so cute. I'm obsessed, y'all. I am so obsessed. I want this in every size. I want to get a full body so we can see the whole uniform. Perfect. And now I'm going to take some photos with Cara. Oh, this one's cute too. Okay, let me back up a little bit and take several photos. And this time we'll get some landscape. And then now I'm going to get some headshots of the girls. All right, we are done with our photo shoot. I have the group photos as well as the headshots, and we'll put the headshots up in the dressing room. So I'll update the dressing room for the next video that I do with Tiffany, but we're gonna head home and wind down for the night. Oh my gosh, but before we leave, I need to announce her engagement to Cara and Angelina. Let's do that real quickly. There we go.
Sheep.
Quas uniam.
Lugarao.
Oh, she's happy for us. Tiffany can't wait to tell everyone about her engagement. It's her favorite topic of conversation because she just can't keep it inside anymore. Now into the wedding planning. It looks like we got 2 sentiments with Cara. The first one being closer from happier memories, and the second one being from wedding fever. Tiffany just announced her engagement to Cara, and the wedding fever has hit. These two will have so much fun planning this wedding together.
Narba.
Okay, let me tell Angelina as well.
Ravobi.
Bonet.
A good Did
she get the same sentiment? She did.
Spot him.
Okay, period. Both of her friends are very happy for her and Alex, as they should be. We're gonna go ahead and head home now. We made it home and I had Tiffany order some food via the SNS delivery mod. And so she's currently eating on some smoked salmon sushi while Alex is eating on some berry cake. I imagine she already ate dinner, so she's enjoying some dessert right now. But let me show you what else Tiffany ordered from SNS delivery. So she ordered herself some berry cake, and I imagine this is similar to the chantilly cake from Whole Foods. And if you haven't had that cake from Whole Foods before, y'all definitely need to get you some. It is so good. Then I got her a chicken bowl, just in case she needs to take that to work tomorrow. Okay, let's check on their needs. They're pretty good. Check on Alex's needs. She needs to use the restroom, so I'm gonna have her go do that. And then what's Charlie doing? What's Charlie Wilson doing? Okay, you look like he just chilling. Let me have Tiffany come over here and play with him. Nah, she done broke my toilet. Alex, go ahead and repair that for me, hun. You got the repair skill for it. And after she gets done with that, we gonna go upstairs to the bedroom. There's a meeting in my bedroom, so girl, don't be late. When y'all make sim couples, the first thing y'all want to do is try wicked whims on them. Because that's what I want to do so bad, y'all. Like, I just want to see how compatible they are in the bedroom. Like, I just want to test an animation or two out on them. Let me check on Charlie's needs now. Okay, they're pretty full. Let's have Tiffany throw this away. And then we gonna have her ask her boo, her fiance, to take her to bed. But we're gonna do the PG version for you two. And then if you're a Patreon member, we'll do the Wicked Wins version for y'all. Yeah, go ahead and get in this bed with me, girl.
Oh, Nate.
Just in time too. Charlie is fast asleep. Don't want to wake the baby up. Okay, we'll do some interactive woohoo, but we'll have to zoom out a little bit just so that, you know, you two don't flag me. Oh, but this is a good time to mention that I do have Alex and Tiffany's woohoo preferences set. And so for Tiffany, she has the romantic and tender woohoo style. So let's see what interactions we could do with Alex. Let me kiss her deeply. Let me do that. And then Alex has the wild and hot woohoo style. I think we're gonna have Alex. Ooh, we're gonna have her spank her. Let's have Tiffany do an action. She started to kiss Alex. Okay. Let's have Alex do an action. Oh, she said Tiffany's name in bed. I'm just gonna spam these, y'all. Dang, they still going. They had like multiple big finishes. Good for them, honestly. Let's see what buffs they got from it. Okay, it says here that this woohoo was alright. Nothing stellar or too underwhelming. Just standard woohooing, nice enough. And I think it's because I didn't have their woohoo style they want in a partner set. So that's gonna be like the default woohoo that they always get unless I set that. So since I'm here, let me go ahead and set that with y'all. Here we go. And then we'll do the same for Alex. All right. There we go. So now the woohoo styles should be compatible with one another. I'm going to have them cuddle in bed. And because they both have work in the morning, I'm going to have them wake up pretty early. So we're going to make sure that they wake up at 6 in the morning. Oh, they're so precious. I love them bad. Now, again, if you're a Patreon member, we gonna have them do some back-to-back woohoo. We gonna test out the Wicked Whims animations on them. But for YouTube, I'll meet you guys in the morning. Charlie Wilson, take your ass to bed. Take that ass to bed. I'm so serious. Here's your bed. Go to bed. All right, y'all. See y'all in the morning. Oh, there goes our alarm. Is it gonna wake them up? Hello? Ain't this supposed to wake them up? I mean, I'm not gonna stop it. I mean, they must have really been tired from last night's festivities. Like, even the damn dog sleeping through it. Come on now. Ain't no way. Thank you, Alex. Like, somebody wake up, please. All right. It's Monday morning. It's the start of the new week. Let me have them come downstairs. Ooh, not woohoo. I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all probably want to do that, but just take a simple shower for me. All right, here is Alex's work outfits. Okay. All right, y'all. Can we please be calm? But anyways, here's Alex's work outfit. Y'all, Alex is so damn fine. Like, I'm trying to bounce on it. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, Tiffany just gonna have to understand. And then here is Tiffany with her fine self too. She is so beautiful. I love my Sims badge, y'all. They are so cute. Let me have them head downstairs and eat their leftovers from yesterday. I think we still got some avocado toast and do. Let's go ahead and grab that. Where's Charlie? Oh my goodness, playing with his toy. Oh, Alex has work in an hour. We're gonna have her go to work. Tiffany has a decorator gig in 1 hour. Get to the client slot on time to chat with them about what they are looking for before starting a renovation. Oh, poor Charlie. We do need to let him out real quickly before we head to work. All right, let's encourage Charlie to do his business right here. But after Alex finishes up on dishes, we are gonna have her head to work. So let me stop controlling her. I know you lying. Charlie Wilson. Absolutely not. Oh my gosh, it's already time to go to work. Okay, y'all. We'll worry about this later. But I'm gonna go ahead and meet y'all at our client's house. We are currently at the Harris household in Evergreen Arbor, and this family is going to be our clients for today. All right, let me see what we need to do. We need to get to know our clients. First off, let me knock on the door and see which room we want to renovate. Ooh, it's ghetto in here. Y'all need a whole house renovation. Okay, it looks like we have 3 bedrooms on the 2nd floor. I imagine this is the kids' bedroom. This is the teens' bedroom. And then we have the parents' bedroom, but isn't there like another person living with them? Yeah, there is. Okay, this is their bedroom, I imagine. I think we're going to renovate the parents' bedroom. So let me come in here and meet up with the wife. This is Faye. And then we got Cletus. And then I imagine this is Cletus's mom. I'm just now realizing she looks just like Annie, our photographer. So we just go ignore that. And then we have their children, Gideon and Jeb. Okay, let's talk to Faye. We'll do a cheerful introduction with her. Oh my gosh, y'all, the lighting in here is so bad. Ooh, I'm feeling attracted to her too. Like, who do we not find attractive? This is literally Camille Jones 2.0. If you know, you know. Okay, we just introduced ourselves to her. I think we found her to be immature. Listen, we just got a job to do. Let's also see her inspirations for their bedroom renovation.
Cheflet Refsi.
Okay. Oh, okay. That color scheme with that pattern? You sure about that? Okay, so she likes the color brown. I am a neutral girly, so that's gonna be real perfect for me. Let's do one more interaction with her and then I'll talk to Cletus. Let's ask about her favorite designs. Yeah, Tiffany asking, girl, are we sure about this sheet of print? You don't want to go with something a little bit more tasteful? Let's see what she said about that. Okay, she likes basics decor, so she does want to keep it simple. All right, that I can work with. Now let me see what Cletus wants. We're gonna do a friendly introduction with him, and then we'll see what he wants to see in the renovated room. Okay, pause a first impression with us, and then we also find him to be immature. Go figure. We have yet to have like a positive first impression with anybody, I fear. Well, actually, no, I think she had positive first impressions with her neighbors. Let me see his mood board. I find it very hard to believe that Cletus got a mood board. Let me see what that man mood board looking like. Okay. Oh, all right. Whew, y'all definitely need my help for sure. All right, looks like he likes cooking, but that got nothing to do with the bedroom. All right, let me get to know Cletus a little bit more and see if we can figure out something else that he likes. Let's ask about his taste in decor.
Oh, something.
Nadezi.
Listen
And Fabi.
Oh,
What do you like?
Spinel?
Okay, he doesn't like boho decor.
Oh, Yabahorn.
Okay.
Daba Boondle.
Is there anything else you want to let us know?
Deesh. Shape it. Lunchy.
Honestly, you know what? That's all we need. She feeling irritated talking to these folks. And she feeling horny from Alex this morning, girl. But we gonna head upstairs. We're gonna take some before photos. And then we're gonna send off the clients. Look at this pitiful ass bedroom. All right, let's take some before photos. Look at the one piece of decoration they have on their wall. This is very sad. And then look at this sad ass closet they got. Trying to see if I can take a photo of that too, because I honestly might try to fix up the closet as well. All right, we took the before photos. Now we need to send our clients away. All right, next up is to enter build mode and make the renovations. So we do have a budget. It's not the best budget. We only have 1,500 simoleons to work with. So let's see if we can work our magic. I don't want to change any of the windows or doors. Well, we might change the doors out, but we are going to change this wallpaper. This wallpaper is very loud. And I also want to limit ourselves to just using in-game items and no custom content. So starting off with these walls, maybe we do like a simple brown swatch. We're really about to neutrify this bedroom, y'all. Okay, let's do this for now. I definitely want to pull up this carpet and add maybe hardwood. All right, let's move this bed out the way and let's add some curtains in here. We probably are gonna go with these minimalist drapes right here. Oh, these are so pitiful, y'all. These are so sad. I mean, these are the only ones that's gonna work with these windows, so we'll mess around with the color scheme later. I know I said I wasn't gonna replace any doors or windows, but this door is pissing me off, y'all. Like, it is so bad. We're gonna replace it with this sliding door right here. Oh, that's so much better. And we also got 485 simoleons back, which gives us even more simoleons for our makeover. How much is this painting? Because we're definitely selling this. Okay, 316 simoleons. Let's see what kind of bed we're gonna use. I'll just put down several beds to choose from. So we have this one from the Growing Together expansion pack. We have this one from the Dream Home Decorator pack. And then we have this bed from Businesses and Hobbies. All right, I decided on this bed right here. I want to put sconces over here since we don't have enough space to put bedside tables. I think these will be nice. Yeah, I like these. I think I'm going to go with this rug right here from the Laundry Stuff pack. I actually think I'll center it with this section of the bedroom. There we go. Maybe we put like an ottoman right here. Oh, this one could work. This one's from the Love Struck pack. All right, let's add a dresser on this side of the wall. I think we'll go with this dresser right here. Ooh, maybe this swatch. Let's see how much a TV is. I doubt we'll have enough for it, but I just wanted to see. 2,000 simoleons? Okay, yeah, they're not getting a TV, y'all. This painting really saved this bedroom, y'all, because I couldn't find any good paintings except for this one. And then we'll bring that one over here. There we go. I kind of don't want to get rid of the grandfather clock just because I feel like it might be a family heirloom. Okay, never mind. There's no matching swatches, so we actually might get rid of it. Let's add some plants. I already got one plant in mind. It's my new favorite plant, and it's from Sibyllette's kit, the sleek bathroom kit, and it's this plant right here. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. It literally looks like it is CC. Where will we put this? Maybe right here, and then move this over a bit. Oh, this looks so much better, y'all. Maybe put a stack of books up here. All right, we have the books here. Let's see if we can choose another grandfather clock. I think we have another option to choose from. Oh, we do. See, this one is so much nicer. It's more structured. Yeah, I think it's one of those items we just gonna have to part ways with. All right, y'all, I am officially done with the renovation. I stopped giving commentary halfway through because I was just so torn between all the pieces, but I finally decided on how I wanted the bedroom to look. So let me give you guys a quick little tour. So here is what the bed looks like now. We added these gold sconces above their bed because they don't have enough space for bedside tables. We added this beautiful painting right here. We added an ottoman for them. We have a mirror over here. We did get rid of the grandfather clock. It was too tacky, y'all. I'm sorry. I kind of want to add it into the hallway or something. I don't know. I kind of feel bad. We have like a little reading nook right here, and we have like these books right here that they can read from. Another one of those beautiful paintings and sconces. And then I even had enough money to revamp their closet. So here is what their closet looks like now. We have her side and then his side. And that is pretty much the completed renovation of the Harris's bedroom. And honestly, with this being CC free, as well as how limited we are in funds, I am pretty satisfied with the outcome. So let's go back into live mode. And now we need to take some after photos. Look how much better this looks. So much better. All right, now it's time to do the final reveal with our clients. So let me have Tiffany call the clients back over. All right, y'all, they're back. And it's time to do the reveal. So let me have her come to Faye and reveal her renovations with her.
Lane bad boy. Lizarac.
Oh, that was so cute. Oh my gosh, not them closing their eyes, y'all.
Tiru. Swaby.
Okay, looks like they like it so far, y'all. I know you lying. You better cheer up, because ain't no way that you don't like this as opposed to the before. Oh, now we need to use the restroom. Girl, it is so rude to use your client's bathroom. Let's show off my favorite item. This plant.
Das, best now.
Come look at this plant, y'all. It's nice, ain't it? Now we dancing. Okay, let's show off the bed. Let's show off this chair. And then we'll show off the closet. I'm gonna be so mad if they don't like it, y'all. Like, right now, it's giving everybody ungrateful. Like, at least the kid got taste. I'm ready to wrap this up. Me too. Honestly, me too. All right, let's get the verdict, y'all. Oh, he likes it. Okay. Perfect.
Surge.
We gotta chat with all 5 of them? Okay, well, let's talk with the kid. I don't know why. It's not his bedroom, but whatever.
River.
Okay, he likes it. Let's ask Faye. It's blowing my mind that we have to do this for every single household member. Okay, she likes it. All it matters is that Faye and Cletus like it. I could care less about everybody else. Jeb is still looking around, y'all. If he didn't have this big ass paper bag on his head, he could see better. All right, let's see what his final verdict is. Not that it really matters. Why is everybody so dramatic? I think those are happy tears, though. Oh, he loved it bad, y'all. It was life-changing. Okay, we got our results, y'all. Tiffany has completed the gig and has received the following results. We've earned 900 simoleons from today, period. And our professional reputation has improved significantly. So we're gonna head home and we're gonna wrap up today's episode because I haven't been filming for quite some time. But I will say that today was a very successful workday. I hope you guys enjoyed a day in the life of Tiffany and her girlfriend Alex. I hope you guys enjoyed spending practice with her, you know, getting a peek through an SBA dancer's life as well as an interior designer's life. I do plan on doing one more episode with Tiffany. It will be heavily focused on the auditions and meeting the new teammates, as well as preparing for the first basketball game of the year. So stay tuned for that. Again, I do want to remind you guys that I am accepting submissions for the basketball game. time. I need dancers, I need coaches, basketball players, pretty much any NPC is welcome. So make sure you use the hashtag #AashwarrTownie on the gallery. But that's gonna wrap up today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like and comment. I would highly appreciate it. Please don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next video I do with Tiffany, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Touching